Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut, and today we are taking a look at a supernatural revenge film called Cold Moon. Yes, now Cold Moon is brought to us by the director who directed Lake Placid, and we get the story of the Larkin family who have hit on some really rough times. Not only are they at risk of losing their family land and farm, but they also suffer the tragedy at the loss of one of their family members. Well, soon after that loss, some supernatural happenings start occurring around the quiet small town in which they live, and we see how these dealings escalate more and more supernatural creepy things happen specifically to one individual in town, and we see how it all comes together and what the mystery is behind all of these supernatural things in Cold Moon. I really enjoyed this film. It really has a Edgar Allan Poe Telltale Heart sort of vibe to it. Plus, there were a few decisions that were made with characters in this film that surprised me. Now, the entire cast does well in here. Candy Clark is great as Evelyn Larkin, and I really enjoyed Chester Rushing's portrayal of Jerry Larkin in particular. Really stood out for me. Really enjoyed the chemistry. They felt like a family in there. You have Nathan Redfield character played by Josh Stewart, and he's a guy you just love to hate, okay? You really do, and he plays it with such strength and just makes your skin crawl seeing him. And it was fun seeing Christopher Lloyd as well on screen, who makes a small appearance in this movie. The tale here, though, really enjoyed how it played off of the supernatural bits, and it wasn't afraid to really pull the trigger on a couple of things sooner than you might expect, and I liked that. And for it being a supernatural film and an indie film, it has decent special effects in here too. Particularly, there's an effect in here with a image of a specter, if you will, riding a bike, but there's no bike. I loved that shot in particular. Really creepy. And again, there's some other things that occur in here that actually surprised me. I did not expect. I thought it was going to be your basic predictable, okay, here we go. But they keep you on edge, and it ends up turning out to be a completely different film at the end than what you might suspect. But what I will say is that Cold Moon is an excellent supernatural thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat and keep you guessing exactly how it's going to play out. And that, for me, I think, is what hooked me in and kept me interested in this film, was trying to figure out how everything was going to end. So check out Cold Moon. I believe it's out on VOD now. I'll put links down below where I can. Thank you so much for your support. If you have seen Cold Moon, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this film, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.